Hello there, sports gamers. Welcome on back into the channel. Ignore the mess behind me. I just moved into a new house, but today we got a lot of brand new content from MLB The Show. We got new collections, a new featured program, tons of new packs. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. Also subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our news. Let's get into the video.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Alright, so the first thing I want to discuss is the brand new featured program that has arrived. It is now the future of the franchise program, similar to the faces of the franchise program, which was the first featured program. This one brings in the future stars, players for this year, so you can see very impressive card art. I love this art on these cards. It looks so good. But here you have the players that we will be trying to earn throughout this program, and there are some really good cards in here. I think some of the best ones I saw were here in the NL West. I mean, this Michael Toglia, 109 and 107 power, great fielding, plays first as well as left and right field as a switch hitter. Another one that I thought really stood out to me was Nick Prado, another first baseman who can play left and right field. Again, great fielding, good base running, but 108 and 100 power. Really looks good there. Has bomber, has hitting machine. So some really good quirks on that one. So some really good cards here. These are all 95 overall cards. Now, the thing about this program is, like the faces of the franchise program, you'll only be able to earn 12 of these during the program. However, all of them are choice packs, so you get to choose your 12. You're not stuck with the first 6 being completely random like we were in that first program. I like that change a lot. I didn't like getting random faces of the franchise cards. I like that we can now actually pick which of these that we want. So you'll get 2 from each division, so you get to pick 2 from each of these batches of cards for each division. And then once you get all of them, there actually are, speaking of the face of the franchise, those cards are here as well, so you'll get to pick 1 from each of those divisions in this program. And then after that, you've got, packs, headliners, balling as a habit, the always intense pack is here, and then stubs and more packs and stuff. So it goes all the way up to 1 million, where you'll get 10 packs. And so right now, there isn't a whole lot here. This is going to be a long program, another month-long program like the faces of the franchise one was. And right now you have some moments, you have some missions to use with the new Legends and Flashbacks that are at the beginning of the program. Let's go take a look at some of those cards here. So for the NL, we've got like Warren Spahn, a Noah Syndergaard, a Chris Bryant, Johnny Cueto, Keston Hiura, JD Martinez, Sean Green. So some really good cards here. I mean, this JD Martinez, 117 and 120 power. I mean, that's a really good power hitting card right there. And I'm guessing, yeah, he does have Bomber as a quirk, so that'll be a pretty good card. It looks better than an 87 overall card, especially with 50 speed. His fielding's not great, but I mean, he's probably just going to be like a bench bat that you bring in to pinch hit. And then the AL, you've got like Eddie Murray, Nathan Eovaldi, Whitey Ford, Austin Meadows, Joe Carter, a Jose Abreu rookie card that's actually pretty good. A really good contact against lefties there. A good Zach Greinke second half card from 2009. Mitch Garver with 114 and 125 power. Jeff Bagwell, Torrey Hunter, one of my favorite players of all time from the state of Arkansas. James Paxton, so some good cards there. A lot of really good new flashback cards, and then you've got all of these parallel XP missions to do with them that reward 1,000 XP each towards the program collection. So you have the Lou Gehrig card, so if you did finish the Lou Gehrig program that came out earlier this week, you can collect him for 10,000 XP towards the program. And then also there's 15,000 XP for collecting the Colorado Nike City Connect uniform, which is in the new program that just came out today. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. There's also some exchanges here, so there's some 50,000 exchange for 5,000 XP, and then there is a brand new Conquest map that just released. I'm working my way through it right now. We're almost done. Only a couple more strongholds that I need to capture, and I'll have that 30,000 XP towards the program progress. And then you also get like prospect packs, and then as well as a big dog set 1 pack here at the end. So that's the new featured program. I do want to take a look at the Colorado Rockies Nike City Connect one. This program is very similar to all the other ones that we've seen for the Nike City Connect uniform. So these are the Rockies new ones, and you get an 89 overall Charlie Blackmon card that you'll need to complete a Parallel XP mission with in order to get through this program. And then also I do want to talk about the Lou Gehrig Day program that came out earlier this week. I've already completed it. It's very easy to complete, especially with these Parallel XP missions. And the Lou Gehrig card, you know, it's alright. Doesn't have great hitting stats. I mean, its contact against righties is good, but as far as power, it's not really where you would expect a 92 overall Lou Gehrig to be. But this 86 overall Salvador Perez, 125 power against lefties, has the bomber quirk. He hits really well. I really like him. He's pretty good behind the plate. He's probably not going to be your starting catcher, but he might be someone, you know, you throw in there maybe on your bench as a backup catcher. Because, I mean, this card is a lot better than 86 overall, I think. But now I do want to talk about the new collections that have come out, starting with the Babe Ruth Takashi Okazaki collection that came out earlier this week. So if you are able to collect 8 of the 9 Takashi Okazaki cards that are in the game right now, you will get the 10th Takashi Okazaki card, which is this 97 overall right field Babe Ruth, who has, you know, really good contact, good power, good fielding. I mean, he is just an absolute stud. He's going to be hitting all sorts of bombs for you. One of the best hitters in the game right now that it's come out. Might be a little difficult to get just because of how expensive some of these top tier Takashi cards are. I mean, right now, Carlos Delgado going for 150,000, Greg Maddux 160,000, the Joe Morgan card at 74,000. So those are probably going to be difficult to pick up, at least right now. We might be able to see if those prices do go down, because the rest of them are still also sitting at around 18 to 20,000 stubs. So I mean, you're looking at a good, you know, 400,000 to 500,000 stubs for this Babe Ruth card here. And, you know, it's going to be difficult to get, at least for right now. Hopefully more of these Takashi Okazaki cards will come out later on, and we'll be able to pick those up and eventually earn our way to this Babe Ruth. But also, we have our first big collection where we're going to be earning the vouchers, and we are going to be working our way towards 99 overall finest George Brett, based off his 1980 MVP season, where he just absolutely went off. I think he had like 24 home runs, 118 RBIs. He hit 390 that season. And it shows here with these stats. I mean, 125, 120 contact, 110 and 96 power. I was not expecting anywhere near that sort of power when I heard that this card was going to be a George Brett card. Because George Brett, you know, usually has really high contact, great vision, but usually doesn't have great power. The fact that they gave him this much power based off a year where he only hit 24 home runs is very surprising to me. I'm all for it. Great fielding, great base running for a third baseman. He's already, I mean, this is the best card in the game now. And I mean, look at the quirks: hitting machine, bomber, 20/20 vision, pressure cooker, walker. I mean, just absolutely amazing. But it's going to take a lot to get him, because you're going to need to complete the Takashi Okazaki collection to get Babe Ruth, complete the cover athlete to get Joe Mauer, and then all of these other collections here you're going to have to complete, including the faces of the franchise. You need 27 out of the 30. And the fact that we only got 12 during that first program really kind of, I don't know, it really stinks, because like last year you had Team Affinity where you would get all these cards, you get 30 cards, and they would really help kind of spur you towards these big collections like this. The fact that 30 cards release for faces of the franchise and future stars in these big programs that we do, you need 27 of them for the collection, but you only get 12 of them through gameplay, and you either have to buy them on the marketplace or just hope and pray that we get another chance to earn them later on. To me, it's like, it's just making it that much harder for people who don't have a lot of time to grind this game out. Because I mean, the grind this year is just unbelievable. It's way harder, way longer than in years past. It's just making things a lot more difficult on people that don't have an extreme amount of time to earn George Brett. I mean, I saw people on Twitter joking that I can't wait to earn this card in 2027, you know, like, it's going to take a while for the majority of players to earn this George Brett card, unless you just want to open up your wallet, which I think it was Showzone on Twitter said that the current price of completing all these collections and getting this George Brett was like 3.6 million stubs or something like that, which is like the equivalent of over $3,000. It's insane, but it's definitely going to be something we're all going to be working on for a while. Hopefully, we get a lot more opportunities to earn these cards. I did see in the new featured program there was some stuff here. Like, of course, we have all these new Legends and Flashbacks here, so we'll get to earn all of those. So those will definitely help. And then I did see stuff like, I believe there was a Cover Athletes pack. Yeah, here's one of those, so that might help a little bit. And a lot of headliners and other stuff. There are Faces of the Franchise packs in here, but you're still only getting one, so you'll get 6 more of them total. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait and see how they continue to help people progress towards that, or if it's still gonna be, you know, what seems like an almost mountainous or insurmountable grind. At least, you know, most people aren't going to be able to finish this grind before like August, it feels like. And looking at the packs, we do have some new packs. The second set of the Always Intense pack is here. We have the Rare Round featuring Finest Brian Wilson from 2010, Nick Castellanos Milestone 50 Doubles Club, and then the second half Marcus Semien. And then the base round is Jorge Polanco Milestone, Awards Adam Duvall, Milestone Brock Holt, Prime Lorenzo Cain, and then All-Star Paul Goldschmidt. So the fact that Paul Goldschmidt got a new card here in this pack leads me to believe he may not end up getting the Lightning player or getting any sort of card for the Player of the Month program for May, which really stinks because, I mean, he's on like a 25-game hitting streak. They've got him boosted up to 99 overall, and he's just been really fun to use, you know, while he's boosted up like this. I mean, look at that. 125 contact both ways, 105 power, 111 against lefties. I mean, he's been a lot of fun. I'd really like to see him get either at least a Player of the Month card, if not the Lightning card. But it doesn't look like it since he did just get this new card here. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the May monthly program. That's going to be coming out this next week, so make sure to stay tuned and keep an eye on that. We also did get the 19th headliner set. It's Robbie Ray from last year, his Cy Young award-winning campaign last year. Looks like a decent card. You know, he's got alright stats, you know, nothing impressive, but nothing, not bad either. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know, what do you think of the new Future of the Franchise program? Which of the Future Star cards are your favorite? And what do you think about the new collections for both Babe Ruth and George Brett? Do you think the grind is just a little bit too much? Or do you like the fact that we have something big to work forward to this entire year? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, again, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our videos. And for all MLB The Show news and updates, stay tuned to Sports Gamers Online. I'm Brandon Satterwhite with SGO. Thank you for watching.